Hello and welcome to another edition of Control Z Cinema, and I am here to talk about The Substance and why it absolutely sucks. At least that is my opinion of it. Now, I am going to give one of the only good things that I can say about the movie. Absolutely loved all the hardcore female nudity. Outside of that, I don't got a goddamn good thing to say about it. I don't know what this story was attempting to do. It did nothing for me. I don't know what this story was attempting. I don't know the point it was attempting to make. Oh, what? Female actresses in Hollywood, they get older, they get looked over, they get moved on from. Yeah, okay. Fine. Look, I'm sorry, but can anyone name me one goddamn reason anyone would hire Megan Fox for a movie role outside of the fact that she's a 15 out of a goddamn 10? Because the cunt couldn't act her way out of a plastic bag. There are women actresses that go on well into their 60s and 70s. These are the good ones. Like it or not, whether you want to admit it or not, the American public, not just the American male public, likes to see pretty women in movies. So if they're a 15 out of 10, then guess what? They get cast. I mean, I know it sucks, but it's true. Okay, so I think I pretty much gotten rid of the story. And outside of that, it's just a regular body modification horror flick that has been done far better long before. Alright, so Demi Moore does her usual standard role. There's nothing special about this character. There was nothing in my world to distinguish her from the performance in The Substance versus what she showed in A Few Good Men. The young actress that plays her is just about as forgettable, outside of the fact that I get to see her naked a lot. Dennis Quaid is forgettable. Everything else is forgettable, and the premise is ridiculous. Okay, spoiler warnings. If you don't want this movie spoiled, you stop the fucking video now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. First off, this company that can have this serum that revises you into somehow 2 different fucking people doesn't charge a nickel for it. If it did, I must have missed it. I might have been on the shitter or getting popcorn for that. Then they have a fully grown human come out the backside of you, which would kill you instantly, by the way. And then 3, what happens if the older version of yourself, even if you follow the program religiously, what happens if the person, the older version of you dies? Does the younger version die? I watched the movie. Everyone did fine. And look, for a horror movie, now look, do I demand horror movies be completely accurate? Of course not. That said, the second the full-grown woman comes out of the back of Demi Moore, I'm out. It is a below average body horror movie. Even if it was just a horror movie, I'd rank it maybe a B. But it got all this fucking attention. It got all this praise. It got all this. And I don't know what the fuck for. Here's my review of it. It is a standard body mod horror movie. It has some decent acting, some decent directing. I didn't feel gross. Like I said, the only good thing is all the fucking nudity of hot chicks. And I will say, for a chick that is goddamn near 60, Jesus Christ! The better movie would have been how has Demi Moore kept her body that fucking good? But then again, I'm a complete fucking pig. Anyway, I rate it 3 beers out of 10. It's, in my world, fucking lame. And the only reason it's gotten 3 out of 10 is, again, all the wonderful, wonderful nudity. But as for a movie, as for a story, it fucking sucks. The acting was meh. The direction was eh. I didn't get this surreal feeling like, oh, I'm a voyeur. I'm looking in on shit. I didn't get that shit at all. Like I said, it's a pretty lame body modification horror movie. And for me, the only thing good is hot women that are naked, which is always a good thing. So, 3 out of 10.